Hey friends, Dan here from Genix Classic Rock Guitar Intro and Lessons. Today I'm just going to go over really quick the difference between a palm muting and no palm muting when it comes to distortion. Now, I've got a few questions usually from my students, like how do you make, like when you play guitar, like especially with distortion, how do you make the chugga noise, right? The chug right there. So I told them it's definitely with palm muting, right? And then lift off. So I'm going to show it to you right now. So when you play with distortion, okay, distortion is, I guess, one of the best, I don't know if it's invention or discovery ever made. For me, it's like a fire, right? So if you don't control it properly, it sounds noisy. But if you play it right, it sounds amazing. It opened up a lot of genre of music, starting with rock and roll, right? Then it went to like hard rock, heavy metal, and then so on and so on, right? The use of distortion, it's almost industrial sound, right? Because it's different than just like regular notes, right? When you're playing clean, when you're playing distortion, it's heavy. I'm just gonna show to you like the difference between the two, palm muting and not palm muting. So we're gonna pick a, let's just start with the chord E. So E you can play like this, but usually you just put your finger on the A string. So A string right here, put it by B. Let's make an E chord right there. That's the distortion right there. It's heavy. Now what I did is I stopped the noise by kind of putting my hands right here and at the same time palm muting it. Okay, now palm mute is literally using the pretty much the edge of your hand, just putting it on the bass right here, just holding it like this. Okay, so that's what you're doing. Okay, now when you hit it, so it kind of like it kind of mutes, it kind of like dampen the strings. That's where the chug is. All right, so I'll play an E again, and now I'm going to use it with my palm. The difference, right? So I can go like this, or I could go like this. And what you could do is you could actually like play around with it. So what I can do is like I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4 I'm gonna lift up. So it'll be like. Let's do it again. You can just practice with this. Now, this is a E power chord. Now, if let's say we're going to do G power chord, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my finger on the E string, on the G, right? So E string right here, this is F, and then there's going to be G right here. And then I'm going to find for the fifth will be right here. Right? It's the same thing in there. This is E right here, and then this is the 5th string, or the 5th, pretty much the 5th, right? 1, 5. So power chord is literally just 1, 5, right? So usually a triad will be 1, 3, 5, right? So I'm gonna go with G again. So we'll just do the 2, right? Now we're going to A. And just practice that. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna play palm muting, and then no non-palm muting. And then combine the two. And that's it. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like I said, practice the chugga. Just the more you do it daily, 5 minutes a day, eventually you're going to be master at like, right, like that. Hopefully you enjoy. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.